The National SeaLife Centre, of course it's in Birmingham, the most landlocked city we have in this country. But considering the International Space Station has more tourist attractions than Birmingham, I think they're grateful for it. There are 11 SeaLife Centres in the country, I assume because they're easy money, but this is the national one. How excited am I on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, about a 2, and what excitement I do have mainly comes from, well, me needing a wee quite badly, and them having toilets inside. My ticket was £27, but because of flexi pricing, I have no idea what you're going to have to pay. If you're bringing your family in the school holidays, then good luck. You walk past some boxes and a bin to start your magical journey, and you begin with the penguins, which surprised me because they're normally the best bit, but these ones just stood there frozen like politicians asked about arms sales to the Middle East. An early penny crushing machine, and then bang, the endless staring into fish tanks begins. My old flatmate and I once bought a tropical fish tank thinking girls would like it. They didn't. It was a nightmare to clean, and one fish bullied all the others into starvation. Fish just don't bring me any joy. It's nothing personal, best of luck to them, but for me it's like watching people sat at a bus stop. They did have the most soulless and terrifying of any creature, from land or sea there though, the piranha. We've all got those creatures that absolutely freak us out, and for me, piranhas are one of them. They just send shivers down my spine. There was a strong message of conservation, which really warmed my heart before I was then greeted with not just a green screen photo booth, but an automated one. Self-service green screen photography. They don't even have the common decency to talk to you now while they take your money. It's a sign of the apocalypse, I'm telling you. One massive win was arriving at the sea otters just before feeding time at 2:30, but it turns out sea otters feeding time is like a Madonna gig. They come out when they want because apparently there were VIPs who'd paid more than us backstage with them doing God knows what. We waited for ages. Just as I thought it would be easier and quicker to go out and film some in the wild, they appeared and they were box office. They single-handedly rescue a lot of the £27 I paid to get in, and there was some fella giving a lesson over a microphone, but none of us cared. Look at them. Sea otters are much bigger than you'd think. They're roughly the size of a very large badger, if you've ever seen one of them dead by the side of the road. Onwards, and there is a VR experience for £7 extra. I had the choice between Mermaid Quest or Shipwreck Adventure. I chose the Shipwreck because I didn't want to seem like a pervert. The VR experience was £7, which is a bargain. I can't think of a cheaper way to get seasickness. Then it's downstairs to the signature SeaLife Centre bit, the underwater tunnel where the fish swim around you. It was fine, but I have to be honest, I was getting a bit bored of fish by then. You finish by paying a lot of money for the photos you took yourself earlier on, and then there's a gift shop that I commend for being on brand. The National SeaLife Centre, is it any good? Well, it depends how much you're into fish. If you like the things, then £27 is a bargain. If you're like me and think that they are the most soulless of all of God's creatures, then £27 is a bit steep.